And welcome back to my channel. It is Tedra Chanel and today is Vlogmas-ish day 2. Alright, so in today's manifestation tip video, I wanted to talk about one of my favorite techniques, which is scripting. So for those of you who are new, my name is Tedra Chanel and I teach all things mindset, law of attraction, and manifestation here on my channel. So I welcome you all to go ahead and join the T Tribe by clicking subscribe and thumbs up in this video. Even though you haven't watched it yet, I promise you're going to learn something. All right, so as I said, we're gonna get into this video really quick. And what we're going to be talking about is scripting. Always remember that writing it down makes it real. So a lot of people don't like scripting because it's time consuming. It's a lot of work, which it really isn't. Scripting has legit changed my life. Like, I've always been a writer. Since I was in middle school, I really started to love just the craft of writing short stories and plays. And then I started my spiritual journey about 7 to 8 years ago, and I adopted scripting, right? It just made sense because I already liked writing. And then to learn that I can actually manifest things that I really want to manifest just by writing them down, it was a no-brainer. So if you are new around here, you have no idea, but I am the creator of the I Am Manifestation Journal. This is one of the first journals. I have several at this point published, but this is one of the first journals that I created and published a few years ago. And 90% of, this is a new one. My old one is raggedy. I was not gonna put that one on camera, but 90% of what I have written down has actually manifested, including this year, my home that I'm sitting in, as well as one of my dream cars, which is the Accurate MDX. I've already shared a video on that. But today I wanted to share a specific manifestation scripting technique that I learned about recently. And it is called the 369 method that was created by Nikola Tesla. Okay. And I thought it was really interesting. Someone several weeks ago asked me if I was familiar with the method because they know that I love scripting. And I was like, no, I've actually never heard of it. So maybe like a week or so ago, I really started watching videos to really get an understanding of what this method is and why it is so powerful. So the videos that I saw, there were a couple of different ways to do this. So I'm going to share one of the ways to perform this technique, and then in another video I'm going to share the other way to perform the technique. But it is said that the numbers 3, 6, and 9 are divine numbers of the universe, which is what makes this technique so powerful. And if you really think about the number 3, right, you have to have 3 in order to get to 6 and 9. But if you really think about the number 3, 3 shows up in religions all over the place, right? The 3 wise men, the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, right? So the 3, 6, 9 method goes a little something like this. First and foremost, it is very, very important that you become clear on what it is that you desire to manifest. That's number 1. Become crystal clear on what it is that you want to manifest, all right? And then you are going to turn that desire into a statement or into an affirmation. And remember that anytime you are writing affirmations, you never want to use any negative words. Because then that's what you're going to manifest, right? So you don't want to say something like, I will never be broke again, right? Because what your subconscious and the universe hears is broke again, right? Because that negative word just kind of gets thrown out, and then what resonates the most is broke again, right? Never broke again, right? And that's what you're going to continue to manifest. So you have to be very, very careful about how you are writing your affirmations. So let's say, for example, you guys know hopefully about the Ready, Set, Manifest manifestation course that is available. So one of my desires, I'm not going to put out the exact desire, but I'm just going to make one up, and that is to earn over 6 figures in 90 days or less. All right. So the statement would go something like, I've earned, right? Past tense, it's already happened. I've earned over $100,000 selling Ready, Set, Manifest in under 90 days. I've earned over $100,000 selling Ready, Set, Manifest in under 90 days, right? There's no negative connotations in there, right? Over $100,000 because why not? Why just cap it at 100,000? So we throw in over, right, 100,000, and of course I want to put a date on it, right? In under 90 days from the day that I started this particular technique. That's important because when you're not that intentional about your manifestations, then they may or may not come, or they, may not come when you want them to because you didn't put a date on them. So I like dating my everything that I script about. Some people really don't like that. They just leave it up to the universe, and when it comes, it comes. I want this to happen by such and such a date, right? So thing number one, become really, really clear on what it is that you desire to manifest. Number two, you want to turn that goal or that desire into an affirmation, something that's positive, okay? Leaving out those negative words. Then in the morning, you want to write that statement out, that declaration, that mantra, whatever you want to call it, 3 times as soon as you wake up. I have set alarms in my phone because I am very busy, very scatterbrained, and so I need reminders. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but at 9 a.m. it says 369, time to manifest, right? All right, and then I have it again at 1 p.m. and then again at 9 p.m. Okay, so that I legit never forget. All right, so you want to set that alarm. That's really, really important. So first thing in the morning, you're going to write this affirmation out 3 times. Okay, some people say that you need to hold it in your mind, or it needs to last 17 seconds. I don't know what the hell that means. I guess when you read it aloud, it needs to stretch over 17 seconds. I don't really understand that part because some people read faster than others. To me, that part is do it if you want to, right? What's going to be most important is that you connect to the desire and that you are excited about the manifestation, okay? 3 times in the morning, okay? You're writing it down and you're also reading it as you are writing it, okay? Repetition. That's what makes this method so powerful. It's just really forcing you to stay focused on it. It's building momentum and it's creating this repetition, right? Because you're doing it every single day at the same time. So you write it out 3 times in the morning, 3 times in the after, I'm sorry, 6 times. You write it down 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times just before you go to bed. All right. So you want to do this just before you go to bed because you want it to be like the last thing that's kind of on your mind. And this is a great way to reprogram your mind, is to be done in that sleepy state, to be done while you are sleeping. Okay. 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times at night. Now, like I said yesterday, if you are not in good spirits, if your energy is low, if you are pissed off, if you are angry, if you are living in any of those low vibrational states, you do not want to do this. okay? Because what's going to dominate, okay, over your affirmation, your declaration, what's going to dominate is what wins, right? And that's that energy of anger or sadness or depression or worry. That is what's going to trump, wrong choice of word, but that is going to overpower your affirmation. So even though your alarm goes off at 1 p.m. to do this method, you want to wait until your energy is high before you actually do it. It's not so much about the time of day that you do it, but more so about the energy that you have while you are doing it, okay? So don't do it just to say you got it done even though you're pissed off, right? Because then you're just going to manifest the complete opposite. So instead of bringing in more sales or bringing in more money or attracting that home or that car or that love to you, you're going to now repel it because of the energy that you are embodying in the moment. All right, so this is one of the ways that you can perform the 369 method. I will be sharing the other way in another video, but I hope that this helped. Keep in mind that all of my journals, I have several, all of them are on sale right now for $20.21 on my website, frequency111.com. I will link it down below. So grab them while they last, because typically they are $28 to $33 depending on which one you get. They are also available on Amazon, but not for this price. So make sure that you visit frequency111.com to grab your journal, as well as run on over to readysetmanifest.co to enroll in the best manifestation course out there. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, before you leave, to leave our tribe emoji, which is the meditating girl or boy. Thumbs up this video and hit subscribe before you go. I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas-ish day 3.